See how I justify this whole thing is that when I'm making a claim into you, when I'm making a claim into your life, because you are the limited resource in the solar universe. So when I'm making a claim into you, and you will probably invoke the moral principle of self-possession. You possess yourself, so you can't deny to me what I'm claiming because that thing is yours. That's what you think. But because the resources are limited and you're living in a society, so a resource that is considered valuable, and if two people have the claim to that resource, or maybe three people have the claim to their resource, so for the common good, that resource has to be equally divided among the three people. So you solely cannot claim yourself to be your own property, because three people are claiming you, and by that reasoning, I would just say that uh, about 33.3% of you belongs to me. So definitely you have to respond very accurately to me. You have to respond to my demands and claims, and that's perfectly what I want to say. But this whole reasoning is wrong because in a democratic setup or in any setup, there has to be some limits because if there is a majority rule, like in the democracy, if there is a majority rule, or where you can say the mob rule, that is definitely going to violate a lot of individual rights. And for defending the collective rights of the society, you can't kill anyone or you can't do whatever you like, but that's not fair. That's not fair on moral ground. So definitely you've got to put some limits on everything. Like in case of the distribution of resources in a democratically set up society, you have to put rules into place to decide which type of resources you can allocate to others and which not. So here, for example, you can claim a person's life to be a resource, and that could be distributed to the society members according to who claims that resource. But you have to put limits, like you can claim certain things and you can't claim other things. You can claim the physical resources that everyone needs, that is needed for life, but you can't claim life itself. So to avoid the mob rule, we have to put limits on the democratic setup. Now, if you're the person who will mostly disagree with the idea of having some kind of limits on the democratic setup, then I have another parallel solution for you. You know, uh, in that case, no kind of society can go on without some kind of reciprocity. For example, if I'm claiming 33.3% on you or any part of you, then you also have some percentage of claim over me and my parts. So by using that right, you can deny to me whatever I claim over you. And that is in equilibrium, and that is perfectly in place. So, a system of jurisprudence has to go on that balances, actions within actions. So this is another parallel solution.